eXp Realty has grown to over 70,000 agents, and people think about eXp Realty in a lot of different lights. It's a public company. Are they a tech company? They're one of the biggest real estate brokerages, but really, what is the genius behind eXp Realty and its growth? I'm going to talk about that in this video because I think a lot of people misunderstand it. But first, if you just happen to stumble on this video, if you find any value from it, first off, give it a thumbs up. If you have other questions about eXp Realty, this video is a part of a much bigger playlist. So go in the description, click that link to that playlist and find answers to your eXp Realty questions above and beyond just this one. And then if you want to talk to me specifically about eXp Realty, have specific questions, there's a link down below to learn about what I do for my team at eXp Realty. And I'm happy to reach out and talk to you about that. So what makes eXp Realty eXp Realty? eXp Realty has been around since 2009, and the one thing, the really smart thing that eXp Realty did was they said, we are not going to adhere to the common practice of having a real estate office in every single town and zip code and little area that our agents are. And that was the typical model up until eXp Realty started. If a real estate brokerage wanted to break ground in a town or a city, they would pop up real estate brokerages in every single neighborhood, in every single town, in every single city. And what that did is that causes expenses to go up. If you think about it, here in the Phoenix area, there are some brokerages that have 10, 15, 20 offices. Each one of those offices has a broker, has a team leader, has a front desk person, has a cleaning crew, has copier contracts. Each office comes with its own set of expenses. And what that causes the brokerage to do is a good chunk of the money they make from the agent splits is put into this office space. And this is really an old school way of thinking. It used to be that agents need offices to connect and to learn and to be together and to mastermind and to teach classes. Well, eXp Realty came around and said, hey, we can do a lot of this stuff online. We can have collaboration online. We can have classes online. We don't need 18 different brokers in 18 different locations. We can have a brokerage team that's small, effective, and efficient and service all of the agents. So they said, we are no longer going to have an office in every single little town, zip code, and area in a particular state. And they moved everything online. And this was really the genius behind eXp, because what it does is it allows eXp to stop wasting money on that office space, stop wasting money on that copy machine and that coffee contract, and invest it back into the agent. And that's really been their biggest motto since day one, is how can we take this money that agents give us from their commission splits, and how do we invest it back into better tools and better technology for the agents? And that's really kind of been the motto of the leadership team since I've been a part of the company for 10 plus years. They really wake up every single day and say, how do we make this the best company for agents? And so when we talk about things like the stock incentives, we talk about things like revenue share and some of their tools like eXp World and KV Core and Workplace, all of those come from this mindset of let's not spend money on things we don't need to, and let's invest in the agent. Let's make this the most agent-centric company possible. And they continue to iterate and grow and improve that. And I think that's what makes eXp the best company around. And so that's the genius, right? Let's not spend money on the office spaces and the copiers, and let's invest in the agent. So again, if this is, you just happen to stumble on this video, hopefully that explanation makes sense. But if you have other questions about eXp, go down below in the description, find the playlist, and watch all of my videos about eXp Realty to hopefully kind of clear up some of the misconceptions. And if you're thinking about joining eXp and you have questions for me, please don't hesitate to reach out. So I'll catch you on the next video.